Listen, this is exciting. Egis, come on up as well. Loma, come on up here, right up center here. We're here, Fight Week, inside MGM Grand. This is the 16th, your 16th world title appearance. Is this just like another day, another walk in the park? Does this ever get old to you, or is this truly something special?
No, for me it's something special, because it's my goal, it's my dream, and I can't wait.
You look incredible, obviously. You stay in shape year-round. Listen, this one's got to hit home a little differently with everything going on in the world, back home in the Ukraine, the terrible war that is underway. When you step into the ring this time, it's not just you and your family and your team, it's an entire country that you're carrying on your back.
Look, of course, first of all, this is for God. Second one, this is for my father, for my family, and of course, it's for my country, of course.
You just mentioned your father. Your father's been with you since day one, always in your corner. What do weeks like this mean, not only to you, but your entire camp, including your father, all the hard work, all the preparation that goes into it? This is a little loose. It's a Tuesday afternoon. All these fans are out here. But now it's fight week. It's time to get this thing started.
Look, no more words. Just May 20, Saturday night. That's it.
What would it mean to you to walk out of that ring Saturday with 4 belts around your waist, over your shoulders, for you and Egis to walk out of there with four titles?
Look, I'm ready, I'm healthy, and May 20.
I'm excited. Egis, I want to bring you in for just a second. You've been a part of a ton of world title fights, and here we are again. How exciting is it to be here, MGM Grand, Las Vegas, the undisputed championship of the world?
Well, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's a mega of boxing, Las Vegas, United States. This is where Vasyl broke his pro debut in Vegas, and this is how it continues.
When you look around this lobby, it's packed with people. This is the fight of fights. This is clearly the fight of the year. All eyes of boxing community are watching this fight. How special is it for you to be a part of it, and how special is this young man standing beside you?
You can't ask for better. Thank you to all the fans. And then Vasyl started, when he came and we turned a pro after amateur career, the first thing he was asking me, I need to gather all the 4 belts. This is a chance for him. Most likely it's a last chance. It's not going to be a same chances anymore. So this is a last chance for him, and this is his dream coming true.
Loma, when you hear that this is your last chance, does that mean you're leaving everything on the line when you walk in that ring on Saturday?
No, it just means we all know, so understand. If I can take this chance, Haney go up. I believe he go up in the next weight classes, and all 4 belts will stay vacant. That's why. And after that, I need maybe 10 more years. 10 more years for unificate, so it's unreal.
I get to sit down with you 2 more times this week with our press conference, and then I'm going to see you again at weigh-ins. Without giving anything away, talk about your preparation here, because you've been public about it. You've said you've never worked harder for a fight in your entire career. What does that actually mean?
Look, it's always hard train. It's always hard be in a high level, but in this moment, for this preparation was something special for me, because I believe in my dream, I believe in my goal, and all my training was very hard and was on 100%.
Listen, thank you guys for being with us this afternoon. This is the start of an incredible week. We're going to let you exit this way. I know a lot of media want to get their hands on you. Give it up one more time for Vasyl Lomachenko.
How you doing, man? Who do you feel like is a more complete fighter, Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney?
I can answer after Saturday night. I can compare. I was fighting with the Teofimo, but I'm not yet fight with Haney, so I can compare. After the fight, we can discuss.
What about on paper from what you've studied?
Look, it's two different stylists from Lopez and Haney. 2 different stylists. But it will be very interesting.
Do you have to, sometimes you start slow in fights. Do you have to start faster against Haney?
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you think of his jab? Do you have to get on the inside to win this fight, Vasyl? Be aggressive?
Look, you know, it's the same like Ryan Garcia has a left hook, but it doesn't work with guys who knows boxing. So the same, we understand it, we know it, but everything can happen during a fight. I don't know what happened, but if you know about his jab, I know about his jab too.
Is he one-dimensional with that attack?
Do you want a fight plan?
Huh?
Do you want to know a fight plan?
Sure.
I can write it
If
down.
we don't talk
Give it to
boxing,
him.
then you guys say we're talking about stuff that's not important. So we're trying to talk boxing.
Look, it will be very, very interesting. You know, we have two different styles, and we'll see.
How was your
Four more
camp?
days.
How was your camp?
Camp?
Are you surprised that people have you as the underdog, and what do you make
No,
of that?
no, absolutely. I'm not surprised. I understand it. Why people talking about the underdog from my side, but I don't care. I just want to prove who I am inside boxing.
We saw Jorge Linares have him badly hurt at the end of their fight, but he wasn't able to finish the job. Do you think you can get him in that situation and stop him if you get him hurt like that?
It's now I can tell you about our fight what I want. You know what. But if this fight still going and nothing change, it will be not very serious from my side. You know, I believe, and then you said something, you need to prove this one. So I don't know what happened, because you know, maybe it's because I have too much experience in boxing, because everything can happen during a fight.
Because when you hurt your opponents, you tend to finish them off. All the Lomachenko and everything earlier in your career, it seems like if you get him in that spot, you're very confident you can take care of him.
Были у тебя были оппоненты, которые были на Ломаченко, которые прямо Ты думаешь, что если ты его поймаешь в этот момент, ты думаешь, что ты сможешь этими закончить?
I don't think about this. I just think about what I need to do during a fight, and my goal win this fight.
Vasily, you're young. 35 is young, but a lot of people have said you're older now. Does that annoy you at all?
No, absolutely. No.
Who you got, Haney or Loma?
We have a chance check this one after 4 days. You know, all answer will be after Saturday night.
What do you make of people making that a big issue for this fight?
Почему ты думаешь, люди как бы говорят, что этот бой большой бой?
Look, because he is undisputed world champion. He has 4 belts, and our weight classes, it's a very, very interesting weight classes. We have a lot of top fighters in our weight class. Maybe that's why it's very interesting. Maybe.
Last question, and let's sum up. You look so dangerous during the training camp. Do you believe your power, it could be the difference on Saturday night?
I believe in my heart, and I believe in God.
And then on Thursday,
I truly believe that there's a lot of Mexican people following you. How is the message for the Mexican-American community?
I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you very much who follow me, who support me. It's very important for us. Thank you very much. See you Saturday night.
Thank you, guys.
Viva Mexico!
Lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney! All right, Vegas and everybody watching around the world, the youngest undisputed champion in the modern era. Here we are, Fight Week. All the talk. Here we go. How you feeling?
I feel great. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy that the time has finally come, and I'm ready to show the world how great Devin Haney really is.
Listen, you call Las Vegas home. Can you put into words how special it is rolling up to MGM Grand on a Tuesday afternoon? Thousands of people packing the lobby. Fight week starts. This is your home. Your name up in lights on the MGM. How do you feel? How do you put that into words?
Oh, this is all a dream come true. You know, I thank God for it every day. I used to come here, you know, and watch fighters make their grand arrivals when I was a young kid. So this is all a blessing, and I'm excited for Saturday night.
You're making your 7th world title defense. This is the fight of fights. Everybody in boxing around the world talking about this weekend. Everybody descending on MGM Grand in Las Vegas. What kind of show you putting on?
Oh, I'm gonna put on a dominant victory. I look to go in there and oppose my will on Loma and show the world how great Devin Haney really is, how versatile, how strong, how young, and how experienced I am in that ring. It's gonna be a fun night for me and my team.
Right before you got here, Bob Arum came up on stage and had nothing but praise for both of the fighters taking part Saturday. But he specifically mentioned the fact that you traveled to Australia not once, but twice. You went into somebody's backyard and beat them up twice to become undisputed. What's it like now having this opportunity in your backyard?
Oh man, it's a blessing. It's a dream come true. You know, I went, you know, down under, got the belts, and now I'm defending them at home. It's the perfect story. It's perfect for me, and I look to just put on a great fight for the fans on Saturday night. I'm excited.
I ask this a lot of fighters who are competing in their hometown a lot. Now that it's fight week, obviously there's going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of phone calls, people calling for tickets. How do you and your camp manage that so that the distractions stay sort of on the back burner and you guys focus on fight week and getting the job done?
Oh man, it's no distractions. I got tunnel vision. My eyes is on the prize. It's for undisputed, defending my belts, defending the throne, the king of the lightweight division. No distractions. We locked in.
Speaking of belts and no distractions, Bill, do you want to come on up here and say a few words? And let's bring that hardware up here. Let's show everybody really what's on the line Saturday night. This is what it's all about here, folks. Undisputed. Undisputed brings with it a lot of hardware. Bill Haney, listen, man, how proud are you? Let's put the trainer aside for a minute, right? Like let's just tuck that away for a second. Dad, how proud are you of this young man?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch his evolution and his growth, to finally get a fight that he's been wanting for the last 4 years, and a fight that the people want is very important to us as a family, and I'm just so proud of him.
You heard me just talk about Australia, not once, but twice. What was that experience like for you as trainer, as father, taking your son over to the land down under and mission accomplished?
Well, initially I wasn't able to go, and to see him go and to be a man and to graduate to the guy that he is and to take that fight not once but twice and be successful, I'm just elated.
Listen, just standing up here with you guys right now gets me excited. Seeing all of this hardware. This is what boxing is all about. The undisputed championship of the world on the line, all the belts in Las Vegas, your backyard. The smiles are contagious, man. All three of you up here smiling right now. This is what it's all about.
100%. This is what dreams are made of. On Saturday night, you're going to see what the dream is made of.
Hey, right? Big applause over there. I see you. I want to hint at family for just a quick second, right? Because both fighters in the ring Saturday night have wonderful bonds with their fathers and their families. How exciting is it for you guys to have family here in Las Vegas this week to really enjoy this moment? Bill?
Well, Team Lomachenko is the epitome of father and son. They showed strength and resiliency, and they couldn't be a better competitors on May the 20th, and we just look to perform. They're a hell of a combination, but we've been working for this moment, and we'll show them.
Listen, I want to save some of my questions for our press conference later in the week. I'm going to ask both of you. Just take center stage right here, and we're going to allow all the media to grab a few photos. Ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM, this is what it's all about. It goes down Saturday, May 20th for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. You are looking at the youngest undisputed champion in the history of boxing in the modern era. Make some noise for Devin, the Dream, Haney. To everybody watching on the stream, I want to thank you again for sitting in with us. These grand arrivals are all over the place. We're sort of flying by the seat of our pants, but that's what makes boxing boxing. It's what makes the MGM Grand the MGM Grand. So much in store this week. As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We will see you tomorrow afternoon from right here.
It's good. And Dan Raphael said that Lomachenko beats a prime pretty boy, Floyd. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't rock with that. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can't jack that.
How much of a price is Loma going to have to pay to get inside where he probably wants to get to? Cut distance.
We gotta just see. We know Loma. We know that's his game plan, to get inside, try to make it dirty as possible. Try to hit on a break and do things like that. But I'm a strong fighter. I'm big. I'm conditioned, and I'm going there and break him down. I know that's his game plan, to go in there and break me down and try to wait till I get tired and all that. But I'm gonna go in there and break him down, and he's gonna be tired.
You said on May 20th,
and he's the one that kind of is hesitant and moves back and tries to get you to come forward.
We got to see, like I said, styles make fights. You can go in there with any game plan against me, and then, you watch 1,000 videos on me, and a different fighter goes in there. So we just got to see, he can prepare for whatever game plan that he wants. But when you go in there, it's going to be something totally different. It's easier on the outside.
You said on May 20th you're going to whip on an amateur. Why do you think Lomachenko is still like an amateur?
Because he's known for his big amateur background. He had a lot of amateur fights and a lot of victories and all that. A lot of people still talk about that, but at the end of the day, this is the pros. It's the big leagues.
Hey Dev, on your IG you posted Lil Durk All My Life with Jacob. I feel like that song resonated a little bit with you. If so, why?
Yeah, I mean, it's a new song. I like the song, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's finally here. Allah is the perfect planner. He brought this, when he thought I was ready. I felt I was ready 4 years ago, but he said, no, I'm gonna bring it to you when I know that you're ready. And right now is the perfect time. I'm feeling strong, mature. My mind is clear. Everything is great. I'm in great spirits, and I can't wait for Fight Night. Fight Night is gonna be a great night for me and my team. It's gonna be a fun night, and I look forward to it.
Are you saying he's still an amateur, like stylistically too, how he fights?
Nah, I mean obviously he's a pro. I mean, he's former world champion, three division world champion.
Obviously, for a while there, you kind of had trouble getting the fights you wanted, and then you got the Cambosos for Undisputed. You had to do kind of a pointless rematch, but you did it, and now you got Loma. Just what do you think about where your career's at now? Trying to get all these fights, and it's all finally happening for you.
Oh, my career is going great. And like I said, Allah is a perfect planner. Everything is happening at the right time. Now that I got the belts, I got the keys to the lightweight division. Everybody wants to see me, and that was the goal to be able to make the biggest fights happen. Have something that for the people to gain, to want to fight me. And now I got all the belts. So now my first assignment is fighting a future Hall of Famer with Loma, beating him, being victorious, and then we'll see what's next.
You're gonna mention to him at all?
When you think about the past and take a look at the sacrifices, the people forget about it. And you take a look at this magic moment. It makes sense, everything, right?
Man, all the hard work, everything, all the sacrifice paid off. Everything is, bred me for these moments, these big fights, and I'm happy that I didn't cut no corners. I took the long route to get here, but it all paid off, and it's gonna pay off on the Saturday night when the world sees how great I really am, and they'll see what I bring to the table, and that I'm the best fighter in the world.
I know you wanted to fight 4 years ago, but talk about how much better you are prepared in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just much bigger, much more mature, much more experienced. It's back then, Loma was the number one pound for pound. He was a guy, he would have been the favorite. But now, obviously, I'm the favorite. So, I mean, that just shows you how much better I got since then.
Devin, Lomachenko, he was comparing everyone talking about your jab to like Ryan Garcia's left hook before that fight. What do you think to that? He's basically saying like if you have the IQ, you can figure it out. And what's your response to that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he could watch a bunch of film on me. I got more tools than just a jab. But like I said, I feel like he's a dirty fighter. I feel like that he tries to fight dirty, and he hits on the break and try to get in and hit you behind the head and do stuff like that. So he has a right to feel how he feels. I got the right to feel how I feel. May the best man win. I'm gonna go in there and handicap him on his best attributes that I know that he does, the habits that I know that he does, and stuff that he doesn't like. He's gonna try to do the same to me, and let's see who's victorious in that.
Over Lomachenko, what do you feel is going to say to not only like the boxing public but everyone around the world that you got to win over a guy that a lot of people felt was pound for pound at one point? They ranked him so much higher than you at one point, and even now some people do. What do you think it'll say win over them?
It's going to put me closer to where I want to be, being a future Hall of Famer. putting me in the history books forever. You know, me showing the world how great I am, and you know, just another name on my resume.
Devin, we saw you with a Chivas of Guadalajara jersey, remember?
Yeah.
And now Chivas are in the finals. So this being said, I truly believe that so many Mexicans are going to be with you on Saturday. What can you tell, because you start your career in Tijuana?
Yeah, man. You know, shout out to all the Hispanics supporting me. You know, inshallah, you know, they come to the fight and they watch and they support. I started my career in Tijuana, so I got that Mexican in me.
Yeah. Devin, we haven't walked you out. We haven't walked you out.